Hi, welcome to the channel. Everybody, have a great morning. It is almost 7 a.m., so I'm guessing you're just hanging out and you just want to watch some good freaking content, which is what I got for you. And yes, I'll say fuck. I like saying fuck. I don't say freaking. I don't know why I said freaking. That was a little weird. I think that was a little weird. But all right. So we are live. I just confirmed that we are live. I was told by our esteemed team of analysts who look at things and tell me whether or not they're live or not. And they said, "Hey, dude, you're live," and that's here we are. So, I did this playlist. I've got two more videos on it where I've been playing as the U.S. And I went so hard last video, and I had no mic because my mic broke because yeah, it's awesome. I'm an awesome person, but so my I am borrowing my girl's controller because my girlfriend's also an epic gamer. So it's also awesome about her. If you find a gamer girl, find her, just get with her, stay with her. Just it's amazing. It's just the greatest thing. But because you get things like this, you borrow a controller, and you can play your game, and also because the L1 button is the one that broke, and that that's the one that you change characters with. So, oh man, I couldn't change players with, and I was just stuck and I couldn't get a score down. And I was like, I suck. So I cut out early anyway, and I didn't have a mic because, oh man, it was just an awesome day. But that's not what's going to happen today. Today, we're going to be having a great time. We're in Division 9. I'm decently good at this game. I'm not like an amazing pro level, obviously, but I'm good enough to where, I should be up in 3 or 2 very quickly. You know what I mean? So we have to get through you know, the occasional, like, you do find people down here that are like super good that just got the game or something like that. But I hold my own pretty well, and we gotta represent our boys in blue. U.S. men's national team. My favorite, I think, was the 2012 World Cup. I want to say it was 20. Oh man. Okay, 2010, 2014. So it would have been 2010 maybe. When you had Landon Donovan, you had Clint Dempsey, Bob Bradley as the coach. Oh man, that was the team. But I think we have a good enough squad right now to where we can really grow into yes. America, America. I don't know why it came out kind of rushing there for a minute. But whatever. We got an early goal. My boy Sargent got it. Just slotted that away. But yeah, having a good time. Quick first goal against France. Like I said, Division 9, so we're trying to get through it very quickly. But I mean, I know celebrating goals in FIFA a lot of the times is a bad mood, but come on. It's the US against France. If I get one goal on France, I'm celebrating it. I mean, it's no shame, dude. It's just pride, my brother. Pride. All right. Let me focus so I don't get it's pounded. Excellent assessment of the situation. It's the wonderful thing about FIFA is you can, or EAFC now, because it's not FIFA anymore. EAFC is that you can just be winning 3-0 in this game and you just stop paying attention for a very short amount of time and just get scored on, and then you just down on the luck. So, now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Okay, just hold on. There you go. Pass it over. Yep. There you go. Oh. Dude, come on. It was right there. It's totally the fault of the player and not me, the person that's controlling this video game. Just not the real video game, the real player. But whatever. I blame the player. Because that's the kind of guy that I am. Okay. Mr. Sergeant. Sergeant Kimball reporting for duty. Let's get it. Let's get it, Sergeant Kimball. That's not his name, I know. It sounded funny at the time. I went with it. Shouldn't have gone with it. It's not the man's name. But we're moving. We're moving. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, shit. Not all right. Okay. I'm glad I'm in Division 9 right now because that would have been scored on
Dest.
anywhere higher than that. Guy's not bad. I'm not hating. You know, we're all trying to do our thing, but he's, you know, come on. How you gonna leave me an open door like that? And if it was a better player than this kid, which he's young, you know, he's not a kid yet anymore.
And in the
But, you know.
refereeing trade, they call it dogzo.
All
Denial
right.
of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Ooh, red
Well, the
card for
referee's got
Lucas
that right. He saved
Hernandez.
a possible goal there, but at
That
a
helps
cost.
me out a bit. Come on, Pulisic, you got this. Oh, so far. Okay, okay. Nope. 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 All right. Yeah.
And support available.
He's trusty. He indeed is trusty. That man is always there. And there he goes, Ferreira. I gotta throw somebody with a little more experience up top because these guys are wasting some
The timing was
chances.
perfect. Ball one.
And again, it's the player in the video game, not me, that's totally messing up right now. We're gonna blame Sargent, the real life successful soccer player, right? No, I'm just messing around.
But he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
All right. Oh yeah, pass it to your center backs. That's a great idea.
Playing it to the goalkeeper.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay. Look at Pep Guardiola over here. Look at me. Watch me get beat by this guy while he's got a red card on his team while I'm talking all this crap. All right. All right. All right. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. I'm winning already, man. He's got a red card. Slow it down. Hey, see, guys? Come on. Okay. Foul. Yeah. I really should just hold back a little bit and let him just tire himself out. But I'm not really like that. I can't do that. More about the attack. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, America wins again. You know, I feel like that's the problem a lot of people have with the U.S. being good. And I call it America because it's America. I know a lot of other countries are America too, and that's fine. But this is America, and that's what I call it, and I love it, and that's awesome. Anyway, the little side sidebar maybe, I forget what the word is. Aside, yeah. I know it's Division 9. I'm just trying to make it a little less boring for everybody if you're not into watching Division 9. It's like every comment in every freaking in every oh come on. Every comment in every footbin post. Oh, this is Division 9 player, of course. It's like this is what Division 9 gameplay looks like. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, chase the ball a little bit, man. Look, come on. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. See what? Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh man, come on. It's not even nice.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
All right.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see.
Oh, Stuart, they must score.
And there it is, 3-0. We say goodbye to Mr. Frenchie, man. Pascal 971. Goodbye to you, sir. Enjoy your evening. So that's a great name, by the way. Right, I don't know if it's his name, but that's a great handle. All right. Well, France says goodbye. We say au revoir. Okay. Yep, we're good. Can we start the next game? FIFA. You gotta love FIFA. EAFC now. I think you know what happened probably was the gameplay in FIFA. We're now in Division 8, by the way. The gameplay in FIFA was so bad because of EA and how they won't fix their servers just to give you a consistent, high quality product, and how they put all their money into just FIFA Ultimate Team and now EAFC Ultimate Team or whatever. But they put all their money into that instead of giving us some quality, some better game modes. That's why I like seasons, because I can have my team, one team, the U.S. men's national team, and if I can play well enough, dude, we're gonna be up there. We can do it. Whereas with Ultimate Team, you can have a good team, and it's not a good team after a couple of weeks. It's a pain, man. So much to keep track of. I have my Ultimate Team. What was that? Thank you, sir. And we say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And they really need to bring back this guy. What was his name? He used to coach at Real Madrid. He coached. He was just recently at Roma, but he coached Inter to a treble winner. Gosh, Mourinho. God, Mourinho was such a wonderful coach. Now, to say that he's good, Mourinho, a lot of people talk about how good Mourinho was as a coach. I watched his teams play, and the part that a lot of people don't mention is that Mourinho's teams were really, really, really boring. And I mean extremely boring. You can disagree with me or, that's fine. But I remember watching his teams play, and gosh, it was just set the ball at the back, wait for your opponent to do something. Kick the ball far, wait for your opponent to do something. It was just such a pain to watch, and it was so annoying. And he brought that to Real Madrid. And obviously, he won the league, beating out Pep. I forget what year it was, because he basically canceled out Barcelona's gameplay, along with an amazing performance by Cristiano Ronaldo and all that. But it was just not fun for me. For other people, maybe they enjoyed it. That Inter game versus Barcelona, it was just like watching. It was like if you enjoy watching traffic, you know what I mean? Just sit there. It was just like that because it was just. No! I'll get a better one next time. But it's like if you enjoy watching gridlock traffic, you would have enjoyed Mourinho's gameplay back in the day. I haven't seen him playing at Roma. I've been away from football for a while, from soccer. Just because, man, if you grow up like me watching Pirlo, Doughty, watching Landon Donovan, Clint Dempsey in the national team. I remember Gucci Onyewu or Gucci. I'm not sure what the pronunciation was. Stuart Holden. I remember he was pretty good.
And passing it through, well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception.
Tim Howard on the net. I could name most of that team that made it to. I think it was 2010 South Africa. I'm almost certain that made it to the round of 16. And it was
And Inter with acres of space out wide. Options in the middle. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. A goal!
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You gotta, it's gotta be a challenge. It is. They are like 5 times better, as far as experience from these players. But that's fine. I'm having a good time. Are you having a good time? Are you having a good morning? Are you having breakfast? Have you eaten yet? If you haven't had breakfast, man, get yourself some breakfast. Get yourself some food. Get you those frosted flakes. You know what I'm talking about? And if it's not morning for you, or if you're not watching this in the morning, dude, get yourself some frosted flakes anyway. It's freaking great. Nothing like a bowl of frosted flakes with some milk. Oh, come on.
Oh my word!
Come on.
timing
goes.
for you. What a challenge.
But yeah, so there he goes, charging.
Trying to really
Pass
get
it
at the
over.
opposition here.
Oh,
Well, it came to nothing in the end.
that's all right. We gotta keep him. We
Marcus
definitely can't allow him to go forward because you know these guys showing he can kind of score a goal every once in a while.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming.
But I watched this other YouTuber.
Oh, beating his
It's
opponent
called
with ease.
Inception FC.
Timely intervention.
He's very popular among a specific community, but not everyone. But if you play EAFC or FIFA back in the day, whatever, if you play this game and you want to be better at the game, or if you just
Well,
want
not the
better
pass he had in
formations,
mind.
he's got very good formations
Real chance.
that he recommends.
Well, you have to say he's going to be very cross with himself.
And as far as how some gameplay stuff, the idea, not the whole meta thing, but just having fun with this game. Ooh, it's not taking away. I just go off behind that guy. There he goes. There he goes. Oh man, if they had closed out with a goal, that would have been a friggin' golden opportunity. That's fine. It's fine. We are winning. That guy's got to get to the ground. See, if you play soccer or football, that's when you knock a dude to the ground. That's when you do it. You have to do it. Take your yellow card, take your red card, whatever you got to do, but you put them on the ground. Ball or the man, not both. Because if you don't, that's going to be a goal. And I know it's like mean or annoying, but dude, sometimes you just got to do it. I played a little bit of soccer in my day. You know, nothing professional or anything, but enough to know when you got to put a man on the ground. When you got to put your foot behind their foot and let them feel it. You know what I mean? Golazo by Ferreira. Good man. Okay.
Use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue.
All right.
Nicely timed tackle.
Okay. Pass the ball around. But yeah, the channel name
Well, on you go, says the
Captain
referee.
American comes from, number one, I do like the character.
Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant.
But also, it's because I'm kind of, if you want to think of it, I'm kind of like a dude from
And they will be
2010,
awarded a free kick for that.
if that makes any sense, which to me it's crazy that it's been 14 years since then. Not that I don't know what's going on. I haven't literally been recalling. That's just, you know, a little hyperbole that I came up with, and my brother helped me come up with. But it's like, I don't really keep up with a lot of the whole pop culture and stuff. And a lot of the times I'll reference stuff that people will think that, oh, you're talking about this meme, right? I'll be like, no. The other day, I was listening to this song, Baby, done it tonight, done it there, in the moonlight. I don't know what it is. Dance in the moonlight. It was something like that. Anyway, if you know the song, you know the song. If you don't, I'm sorry that I sang. I apologize. I will take my 10 lashings. I deserve them. It was not the place to do it. I apologize. I deeply apologize. Anyway, though, but I was listening to that song, and my brother was with me, and he was like, "Yo, were you like? I thought you were like watching a meme or something." I was like, "No, I was just listening to the song." It's like, "Oh, from the meme, right?" And I was like, "What meme are you talking about?"
A very good tackle.
And he was like, "The meme." I was like, "I don't know memes, dude," and I really don't know a lot of memes. So, if you know memes or if I reference any meme related things, let me know in the comments.
Possession ceded by the USA.
But yeah, this game is probably going to be.
Playing it through.
Don't pass
And
it.
he's gone into an illegal
Outside.
position, unfortunately.
Great game is probably not going to do too well. Just because this guy is loading it up and my guys are getting tireder and tireder. So that better not be a penalty. Almost a penalty. I don't know if that guy kicks him well. Wish this was Orlando. Be warm. Alright. There it is.
The goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Serginho Dest.
Okay.
Jesus Ferreira. Breaking at pace.
Ooh, there he goes.
Might be a chance here.
And it's over.
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day.
Goal!
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Quadrado. No space for Inter in the wide position.
Yeah. Yeah, that's legit what that's like. I've watched a lot of Spanish language football broadcasters, soccer broadcasters. And
This looks promising.
yeah, that's how they scream it. That's how they yell it. That's how we like it.
Shown inside. And defensive
Not only
play
is
to
it
the
like
opponent.
that, that's how we want it to stay.
And into the
It ain't
last
going
30
away.
minutes now.
Any day. Especially not today. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down? I don't think so.
And defending
That's
as
fine.
a unit.
I know. I'll shut up. I'll calm
The
down.
attack
I
continues.
gotta calm down.
They're making
I just gotta calm
considerable
down.
progress. He's in here.
But that guy's not calming down. Christian Pulisic. Is that Pulisic? Ah, has to be Pulisic. He's number 10, right? Yeah, Christian Pulisic. The man himself. The man of the hour. Captain America. The real Captain America.
Crossing through the gears, Juan Quadrado.
It is weird for me to see Christian Pulisic now as the senior player, whereas I remember him as like a kid, you know what I mean, of the national team. He was like the young up-and-comer, the guy that was going to become the guy. And now he is the guy. He's playing, I think he's still at Chelsea.
Now sending it in.
Unless I'm wrong, if so, definitely correct me, let me know, drop a comment. Call me an idiot, whatever, I don't care. I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Yeah, 5-2. Like I said, we're still in Division 8, so we're not really going to see much of a challenge for a while. But that's okay, because I'm hanging out with you, and you're hanging out with me, and it's just such a great time. It's just such a great time. It's just, and I just hope everybody is just having a good time. You know? I just hope, you know. I was watching, did anybody watch this Tucker Carlson interview with Putin? That was awesome. I saw that. You know, it was. I fell asleep for like a half an hour watching that, which is great. Oh man, the best sleep you're ever. I'm gonna tell you right now. The best sleep you are ever going to get is watching a total, you know, dictator of another nation talk to you about the history of his country from 1,000 years back. That is the best sleep you're gonna get. Best, number one, 1,000. And I'm telling you, I've listened to a lot of like ASMR YouTube stuff. The best sleep. I mean, if you listen, if you're tired tonight but you can't sleep, if you're having trouble, if you suffer from insomnia, if you're trying to quit drinking, if you're trying to start drinking, I don't know what you got going on, and I support it all, every little bit of it. But if you are in any of these circumstances, put on that interview as you're just putting your lovely head on your pillow, you know, your soft, feathery head. Unless you're not soft and feathery, but you're rough and tough and grumble. Whatever the hell you are, just do it. And I'm telling you, dude, within 35 seconds, you're going to be passed out. Like only you can sleep. The way, I tell you, the best sleep, you feel like you're a dead man. You feel like you've been gone from existence for a couple hours. That's the only way that you can score, man, when I pass it in for you. And that's Lautaro Martinez, the best Argentine center forward, striker, whatever position, arguably. But I mean, even I'll tell you, even the Argentina national team isn't what it used to be. I remember when it was Carlos Tevez and Angel Di Maria, and I know they won the World Cup and all these, and they're great because Messi definitely has been just a wonderful, like an amazing player of the sport. But that I'll tell you that and I get it, I got scored on, that's fine. The Argentinian national team that won the World Cup going up against the Spanish national team that won the 2010 World Cup would have gotten trounced 5-0. 1000%. The Spanish national team that won the World Cup in 2010 had Xavi Alonso, it had Xavi, it had Iniesta, it had Fernando Torres, it had Carlos Puyol, it had Casillas on the goal. It had everybody who you could ever think of being the most amazing football players. Then going up against this current Argentinian team, they would have whooped their butt. Oh shit. Okay, so I'll focus. I know. Don't get scored on, Nish. Okay, you got it. Pulisic, Captain America, save us! Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Shit. Arnautovic. He's a guy who's so old but still performing. Because it's just nowadays. I keep saying I'll tell you. I feel like I'm a freaking cowboy, man. I'll tell you. You know what I mean? I really never say that word ever, but suddenly it's become a little vocal crutch. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. Talking to your boss or something. Suddenly you're saying y'all or something. No. I mean, if you're not from the South, you don't really get it.
Well read to win possession back.
But yeah. Okay, that's all right. Pass it over. Bring it back. Yeah, there you go. End it. That's America. And again, I'm actually sorry I just stopped just now. I do have a mute button to keep that from happening, so I'll try to use that.
A really nice balance to their play.
It's just I know you're not trying to enjoy those kinds of sounds at this time or later. You can watch it later too. You watch it now, watch it later, rewind it, hear it again. That's also a good thing. But yeah, how's your morning? How are you doing? You don't have to comment it if you don't want to. Just let me know how you're doing. Just think it. Are you having a good morning? Is everything going all right for you? Because I'm having a pretty good morning. Have you had breakfast? Did you eat breakfast? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You gotta eat breakfast. I said the frosted flakes, some pancakes, and bacon. If you don't work today, and if you do work, I feel you. I worked today, and I do work later today. Yeah, so I work all weekend, every weekend, every time. All right, we're playing Man United. Oh man, back in the day, this would have been quite a challenge. Now I get to humiliate a Man U fan. Talk about punching down. That Man U. Oh, there you go, Sergeant. Push it real good. Bang, bang, bang. That Man United fan base has suffered for so long, man. They keep getting these crap coaches or coaches that are good, and then they get crap players, and then it's a combination of the two that just Glazers, whatever the name of their Oh, don't play that with me, dude. That's not Ronaldinho, all right, buddy. You're not gonna do that. Not this. This isn't FIFA Ultimate Team. You don't get to pretend like you're amazing. Okay.
Well, that's good defending.
We gotta find that perfect moment. Just boom, just a striker. Why are you pulling your goalie out?
A really committed challenge, and it's
your goalkeeper. I really commit to
Lost
challenge.
possession.
All right, pull it back. What is this? Okay, guys, Anthony, Robinson, you're doing good, man. Just bring it back.
Austin Trusty.
Trusty.
McKenzie.
Mr. Is that McKenzie?
Well, there's an
McKenzie?
example of how to press high up.
Man, I said I was gonna mute myself, but I didn't. But come on, I got two hands in the control. I gotta upgrade my setup here, boss.
Josh
I know,
Sargent.
and I'm working on it, and I will. Okay, Sargent passes it over.
McKennie.
Ooh,
He
McKennie.
read the situation defensively. and did
McKennie,
his
you can
job.
do this, man. I've got McKennie playing a very special role right now in my team. He's kind of an advanced center mid, if that makes any kind of sense. And as such, he's kind of got a little bit of the
How are they
attacking.
not leading here? What a chance to open the score, as you mentioned, Derek.
See, I did it that time. See, you didn't even know that I did it, but I did it. You did what? I did it. I did it.
Timely intervention.
Yeah. I don't know why. I had like Nacho Libre in my mind for a minute. Have you
Martial.
seen Nacho Libre? Anybody who seen Nacho Libre movie? Very good movie. Very fun.
Chances on.
You learn lessons from it.
Beyond the last defender.
Am I the only
Offside.
person that learns lessons from watching movies? Some people don't. Some people do. It's just a thing that happens, I guess. I
Rafael
have fun.
Varane.
Man, I have a good time. I have a good time. Okay.
Well, the defenders
Bring it
know
back.
they need
There
to
it
get
is.
tighter.
There it is. Oh,
It's
no.
a
No, it
perfect
isn't.
challenge.
Man, I was talking so much crap about Man U, and they've held me back still. They've held me back still. Not for long, though. Yeah.
Josh
Weston
Sargent.
McKennie, you got this.
Good use of advantage by the
Ooh,
referee.
don't do that.
But he's decided
Tyler
that
Adams.
no advantage was forthcoming.
That
really.
guy is
And
just
so
a
it's a free
really
kick.
good player, I think. Okay. There he goes.
Can he make it count?
Oh,
Still could be dangerous.
Onana. Very good goalkeeper.
And Pulisic has it. Using all
Oh,
his defensive acumen to cut it out.
man, I gotta change out one of those strikers. I'm not sure if they're right up or.
And passing it through.
There it is.
Now they've broken through.
I think that's Pulisic.
1-0 here.
Yeah. You got it, man. That's how you do it. You gotta lead from the front. I got him as a captain. Because he's Captain America. That's who he is. I don't know. It's like, why are you leaving the celebration out? Because we're celebrating America. Are you some sort of communist or something? I'm going to put in Dyke. I'm pretty sure his name is Dyke. D-I-K-E, like a dike. You know, to block water. I'm going to put in Mr. Dyke. This is Dyke's moment. Dyke is in. Dyke is in. It's over. There's no question. He's going to do it. He's going to make it happen.
So United
Because we
restart
have
the game.
to.
Disappointed
We got to
to
show
have
some
conceded.
accountability.
Can they come up with an
America.
equaliser?
This ain't no Joe Biden.
Nice ball to switch the point
We
of attack.
running things over here. We ain't asleep.
Bruno Fernandes has it.
Are you asleep?
Here's
Are you
Luke
still
Shaw.
asleep? If you're still asleep or if you're
Nice
still
looking
sleeping,
pass.
then go back to
In
sleep.
position. And able to
It's a
get
good
the
idea.
body in the
I
way.
promise. You go back to sleep and you
Now
wake up
sending it in.
and you're gonna feel so
Well,
much
there's the
better.
pullback.
Wait, but I gotta go to
Really
work.
commanding goal
Yeah, I
keeping.
know you gotta go to work. You go back to
Corner
sleep
kicks keep
anyway.
on coming.
What's gonna happen? You're gonna get ridden up. Are you gonna get fired? Don't get fired. But if you're not gonna get
Now perhaps
fired,
they can counter
then you
from
can
here.
stay home and eat some cereal.
Can they use it to their
And I'm not
advantage?
saying for the sake of watching this
A
stream.
majestic piece of
Screw the
goalkeeping
stream. If you're skipping work, don't do it for a stream.
Skip.
skip work to just
there.
hang
Well,
out with your
an opportunity,
buddies.
but really good defending,
Maybe
you've
go to
got
the
say.
park. You know, play with the ball. Kick the ball around. Even though you can't play as well as
The
you
ball
used to
back
play,
with the US now.
but you think you can, so you kind of play around. You know, if you're kind of an older guy, if you're a younger guy, hey, good for you, man.
Daryl DK. And
Have a
playing
good
it
time.
through.
Hey, Oh,
And the flag does go up
it's
offside.
DK. Pronounced DK. Shouldn't have said it the way I said
Playing
it.
advantage here.
But that's fine.
United keep
We
it.
live, we learn. D-I-K-E.
It's a
Come
weighted
on, you tell
pass.
me how I say that. I think Daryl
Big chance.
will give
Great
us a
defending here.
successful
It's offside.
A
and perhaps he
successful
should have been
shot.
a bit more alert.
And give
maybe
us a
bit more
goal.
aware in the box. He was just too static.
Oh man, but yeah, I went
The
so
United
hard
States have it
yesterday
back now.
playing that I broke my controller. I actually
Great strong
broke
tackle,
the freaking
throw in
thing,
forthcoming.
and I ended up breaking the L1 button, which is the
Well,
one that,
there's a really
as if you
stylish
played
piece of
this game
running.
enough, you know, it's the one that you use to
Way out.
L1. Look at me talking PlayStation. Left button, left
He'll be
bumper.
delighted to have won the ball,
I think
having
it's
made
called
that
left
difficult
bumper on
challenge.
PlayStation, on Xbox. I was a
There is going to be
PlayStation kid
stoppage
my
time, but only
entire
the 1
youth.
minute.
Played all the Uncharted games,
And defensive play to
like
be
everything
applauded.
PlayStation. A Jack 1, 2, and
And
3.
with that, the first half draws
So
to a close.
I look at my controller, I still see X, triangle, circle, square.
So back underway.
But you know,
An intriguing second half in
now that I'm
prospect.
on PC Master Race, I like it better. It's a lot better, I think. It's just
Decisive pass.
the
He's
choices
managed to
you
get in
get,
behind. And a
customability.
goal!
Mr.
They're gonna take
DK
some stopping
brought
now.
it out.
Two in front here.
He got that DK, if you know what I'm talking
Anthony.
about. You know what I'm talking
An
about.
important interception.
You picking up what I'm putting down? All right. Maybe
Immaculately
you're not.
placed by Casemiro.
All right. I know. I overstepped it.
And a fine
Hey,
stop.
we're just having a good time.
And over it comes.
I'm just making sure you ate. Did you eat?
And thwarting his
Did you
opponent
eat?
in the
Did you
nick of
eat?
time.
Have you eaten? Eat. For real. Eat. If you're watching this and you're like, I can't eat. I'm watching. No. Go eat. We'll watch this later. It's fine. Go eat. Go get some food.
Rashford.
We'll get some arroz con gandules. You guys, oh man, I don't know if this is too long ago to reference, but I remember
And the
this
referee is
skit
quite rightly letting it
on
go.
Saturday Night
Well, the
Live
advantage didn't
with
really accrue to
Keenan
them,
Thompson,
and
where
so
he was
it's going
pretending
a
to
free
be
kick.
Big Papi, this baseball player. Hey, baseball! But every interview with
Tyler
him,
Adams.
he would start talking. He would say,
DK.
"So what are you gonna do this week, Big Papi?" And he
Oh,
would say,
good vision.
"Well, I'm gonna get some totones. Goal for America!"
Stopping him apparently.
Again, now it's Italian accent. I don't know where it's coming from, guys. I'm not neither of them things. DK is really pushing pushing the case to be on the team, and he's 23. You know, Jordan was 24. I mean, I don't know. DK, come on. Let me see. What kind of stats does he have on Sergeant? Not really a lot. Not physical. He is a lengthy high low. Oh, he's a high low instead of a high high. Okay. Okay, cool. So with a lot of I don't know if you play this game enough, or like I said, Inception FC. Watch this guy on YouTube. He's very good at explaining this type of stuff. I'm learning it from him, so it's not like I'm like an expert or anything. I'm just playing this game and I love America, and we're gonna win. We're gonna win. America gonna be number one again. 1776 will commence again. We're doing it. It's happening. So, look, Germany. We're going up against the Krauts. Whoa, World War II repeat. We're here for it. We're here. We're here. This is a hard-ass match, by the way.
Dignity Held Sports Park. My name is Derek Ray.
See, I had it on the stream. We were playing Germany, and here we are playing Germany. I did not lie. Now, if we beat Germany, that's what's going to happen right now. I may lose. I may lose.
Versus Germany.
Well,
Don't
thanks, Derek,
say
as
that.
always. The scene is set.
Nobody
Two good
knows.
teams, great playing surface.
You got to
and
be
a
ready to
vibrant
know.
atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting
Yeah.
game.
How is that not a foul? Come on.
No problems for the
Come on,
goal.
ref. It's like the ref's got a little bit of
Well, it can be considered old-fashioned.
he's got
but a
some
good
sauerkraut
4-4-2
stains
has
on his
its plus
shirt.
points.
Looks like he
Mainly
went to
you've
his
got a front two who
German
work
restaurant,
together,
got a little
and you've got
discount.
strength
So
in the wide areas,
no,
but they
come on, don't
must
say
perform
that.
it well.
It's a computer. I know it's not a computer. It's been rigged. The game was rigged from the start. Anybody know where that's from? Probably, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if there's a huge overlap between FIFA players. Ooh, there he goes. DK's in this. Oh my god. I gotta remember, he's not good at long shots. My man's gotta be close. I don't know if there's a huge overlap between FIFA players and Fallout. But I'm streaming Fallout New Vegas. So I've got a couple videos on there and put one up. DK is on point. He's just in the right place at the right time. He's got the movimentos in my book. I like what he's doing. 23. Might turn him to 24. I don't think they'll let you change numbers here, though.
Back underway.
I don't know. If I played any kind of ball and I was really good, you know, basketball, baseball, whatever, I would want to be like 24. I'd be like, I'm Jordan. I'm the one. I'm him. But, yeah. It's having a good time. What else is a good breakfast food? I'm trying to think of some good-ass breakfast food. Not like that. You seen that commercial where they show you like a grapefruit? You know what I mean? And like cottage cheese? What the hell is that? Is that healthy? Is that supposed to be good for you? I don't know. It's not appetizing. If you hate yourself, I bet you that's oh my god. DK, dude, he's lucky. He's in the right place at the right time. I bet you anybody would have said, "Don't put that man in. He's not as good as the other player." They would have. I heard them criticize the poor man. Daryl DK, he's not good enough. He's not good. I said, you know what? You just shut up and stand in that corner and cry when you see him rise. And he's rising. My man is making it happen. He's saving my neck. Just come on. How am I going to lose in Division 8? I don't care if it's Germany. It's Division 8. I need to just zoom by these divisions. Because it's just mean sometimes to play against certain people when you're just not, you know. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be like stuck up. I'm not really good. I'm really not great at this game. I think it's more about the emotion and the feeling behind it than anything. I'm not like an amazing player. All I know is from other people that I've learned from. But at the same time, I'm definitely better than
Really good pass.
But I'll get better over time as we play together, especially when it's for America. I feel like this just when you play this game, if you're playing for a team that you like or that you care for, and you have some sort of an emotional bond with, and you're just having that fun time, man, there's just nothing better. But I don't know. I can't do that anymore with FIFA, EAFC Ultimate Team. I can't do it. I mean, I still play it. You know, I enjoy it. I have a little bit of fun with it. But by this point, go! Daryl DK closing out his hat trick. Closing out his hat trick. Anybody would have said, bench that man. He's not as good as Sargent. I'm going to let him score. The Germans want to have the goalie.
Skipping away.
There you go. Ferreira.
Really good build up, but no end product.
There you go. There you go. Okay. Well, I mean, we're at 3-0. I really should just chill.
Oh, did so well to deny him.
But we're 34 minutes in. This game, if you stop attacking and you stop pushing,
and played in
they
by
start
Kinney.
pushing you.
Well, catching it
It's like
sweetly,
life,
but
you know,
not
life in
quite
general.
the
If you don't
accuracy he was
push,
looking for.
if you don't try to move forward, man, it all just kind of backs into you.
Really fine piece
But
of
yeah.
defending play to break us up.
Germany. Okay, so far on our list of large nations that we've demolished, we've got France, which we demolished like 6-0, I want to say. And then just now we're beating 3-0 Germany. I don't see a place where this team brings it back all the way. I mean, they'll probably get 2 goals just because of the way that this game, I don't know what to call it, you know, but it just, you give goals away, you know, your connection faults a little bit, and you're just not great. Which also, by the way, if you're having some issues playing this game, like just having a good working controller, or making sure that none of your buttons are sticking or anything like that, because I was having that issue where some of my buttons were sticking, they weren't really hidden properly, and that really slowed me down, messed me up a lot. So
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team
it gets
to watch.
better.
Their passing, movement, and finishing have been of
It
the
gets
highest quality.
better.
If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
All right. Yes. Okay. Okay, Ferreira, do what you do, man. Wow, he moved his goalkeeper. I don't know what the heck he was trying to do with that. I really don't. I'll skip that. It's 4-0. How do you get beat 4-0 by the U.S.? See, I say that, but then I'll get my butt kicked by the U.S. Because America is the best.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
I feel like we're just gonna like try to just mess with this guy for the rest of the game. Just do some mean stuff.
We're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in
DK,
Well, he's been
man.
at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so
Didn't he
easily.
play in Orlando
He's taken his
City?
goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
Gosh, I want to say he did. Gosh.
Okay, come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all like it?
Thought he, what teams has he played in? Let me see. Yeah, Daryl DK did used to play at Orlando City. I remember. I was like, man, I remember like that name. Man, okay, cool.
McKennie.
It's nice to see those MLS players going around. And Mr. Ferreira.
The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Goal! There it is.
Good-looking sequence. Can't miss, surely. And the keeper more than equal to the task. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Germany unable to retain possession.
I would love to see a IRL Germany versus US match like this.
And the flag was up
5-0, 6-0.
Well, he should have realised
Oh
that was
man,
going to be
that would be
offside.
so
That's
fantastic.
a poor decision to play that
And it's
pass.
possible, especially nowadays. There's more of an open
Now,
look
denial
toward
of a
this
clear
game.
goal-scoring opportunity, maybe. Will she produce the red card here?
You know, more teams in the MLS. What I don't like about the MLS, and I don't particularly like watching it a lot, is because it's the the setup that they have it in is like every year the players have to get traded like this, and like every team is technically owned by the MLS, like the overall large umbrella corporation. Even though they have their owners, but the owners in MLS teams, if I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but the owners in MLS teams are really more so like managers almost of the team. Not that they don't have like a stake. It's not that they can get fired. But like they are holding something that at the end of the day belongs to the MLS. Versus like if you look at Italy, you know, the Calcio, which is, you know, it's not a great example because they're not doing great right now with a lot of the issues some of their teams have had. But, you know, any team, I mean, Germany.
Well, it was caught nicely enough, but
Germany,
the
you can
fact
look
of
at
the matter is
England.
it wasn't on target.
The teams are owned by some sort of ownership structure. You know, sometimes it's corporations, sometimes it's the people themselves that buy the team,
Possession one.
like the fans when teams have done badly. There's a YouTuber, I don't remember her name, but she does. Gosh,
30
I wish I
minutes
could remember
left
her
for
name.
play.
But what she does is she reviews teams in very low down divisions
Germany
in
couldn't hang on to it.
English Premier, not Premier, but you know, low, not low in regards to like importance, but you know, it's just not a high division. But she does reviews on
Given
like
away again.
sometimes some teams get thrown to the lowest
And he's
division
broken free.
just because they don't pay their taxes or
Can he
something
find
and
the
they're
net?
mismanaged.
There it
Ooh,
is. A fantastic
like
goal.
butter,
And no
man.
wonder he's off
Like
celebrating.
butter. I'm not
Well,
talking
it's
much
an
about the
out
match
and out
because you know
pasting.
we're playing in
6-0.
Division 8 at this point, so we're just trying to
And
rush
he's made
through here,
headway.
get up to
A
the higher
really good
divisions.
chance for him, but
Let's
he'd
make it a
love to
more of
have
an
that moment
excitement.
back, Stuart.
Well, in those
Um,
situations, you expect him to score, or at
but
least
yeah,
make the
I
goalkeeper
mean,
work.
also me calling out
Oh,
who's
that's
got
an
the ball.
expert
It's
piece
like,
of defending.
you know, who wants that? Talk about other things
Well,
though,
she was
football
hoping
related, I
perhaps not
guess.
to have to blow the whistle, but
Um,
in the end it will be a free kick.
man, I remember in my
Way out.
day, not like I'm old either. I'm not old. I think I'm a middle-aged guy. But watching the Italian Serie A in
Danger
a
here
little
as he runs
like
at them.
golden era, like a mini golden era, I guess.
Can they hit on the
And
break?
they had Fabrizio
Well, didn't
Micoli,
go to plan in the end.
and they had Di Natale, and they
Weston
had
McKennie.
Totti, and they had Pirlo, La Vecchia Signora, aka Juventus.
Way out.
It was a really good team
McKennie.
to watch.
It's
You know,
got to be.
Zanetti playing in Inter Milan. I mean Inter. Yeah, Inter Milan.
Pulisic. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Ooh. Internazionale do Milano. I'm really good at pretending like I speak Italian. Unless you're
The
Italian. If
conditions
you're
look pretty good
Italian,
for
you're
the
like
counter-attack.
you're really bad at pretending to be Italian.
Oh, what
But
an
that's you know
opportunity.
that's just the way that
Oh,
goes. That's
that
okay.
is a super save.
Well, he had
Not
to
worried
finish
about that
but
skill.
credit
It's not
to
like
the
that's gonna be a
goalkeeper.
life or death
That's a
skill.
brilliant stop.
You know what I mean? Like finally the Russians pull the big one or the Chinese or whoever it'll be. And then suddenly, you know, I can't feed my family because I can't do a good Italian accent.
High pressing
That,
and
I,
good
I
high
can't see
pressing.
that. Maybe. And if it happens,
Fine
whoa,
tackle there
that's a
to prevent
rough
the
time.
chance.
I'm just saying. That is a rough time. But yeah, we talk about it all, we say it all, we do it all. That's how we do it. Captain America, every day, all day.
Adams.
Ooh!
Could be.
And that's a
And
goal.
this time. Applying
And
the
that's a goal.
finishing touch.
And
Just
that's a
what
goal.
the
That's what we
doctor
call
ordered.
those. We call those goals. We call those. What are we gonna call those? America.
Well, if there were any
We call those
lingering
balls
doubts
of
about the
freedom.
outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Shots of freedom. I tell you, America's really good at shots. Here I am going to saying I tell you. I tell you. Like I was Tennessee or
They
something.
simply can't handle him.
I done tell you, boy. 8-0. Yo, mad props to this guy for sticking around the whole time.
And a
Just
tiny
getting
tackle.
smashed. Yo, you are getting smashed, bro. USA, USA, USA,
Adams.
USA. You suck ass. What? No. What? Never mind.
Really good interception.
It is the way it is because that's how we want it to be.
Havertz.
That's how we want it to be.
Has eyes for goal.
Oh no.
And there it is.
How do we give him one?
But will it be purely a consolation
I
at this
did not
stage
like
of the
that.
proceedings? They
I'm
haven't been at their
sorry.
best.
Should have been 8-0. I apologize. We're gonna have to score 2 more just for that.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball.
Can we do 2
But a
more?
pass
Can
that
we do
lacks
2 more?
quality.
Can we do 2 more? We can.
Nice weight on
We
the
can,
pass.
and we will, because that's what we said we would do.
He might
We need
celebrate
one
on
more
the
goal,
back
or
of
I am
that.
a failure. I could be a failure today. Are you a failure today? No, it's Sunday. Maybe you are. And if you are, that's okay. I'm a failure. Oh,
Well, the
but not
supporters
today.
think it's on.
Maybe today. Maybe today. No, not today.
He's found it.
Goal!
Joy unconfined.
We did it. We did it. Two more goals. Two more goals. 10-1. Double digits. That's how we let somebody know that they should not be playing with us. I feel like I was like a big reason. It's kind of funny, but a big reason why I like it's kind of silly. Why
And there goes
it's
the
so
final
important
whistle.
for me to be
Now
good
we can
at
say it.
playing
They'll be
this
staying in
game.
this
Back
division
in my
next
day.
season.
Back
No
in my
relegation for them,
day.
Stuart.
Yeah, what relief for the
See, I
players
told you,
and
I'm a
the manager. It's
2010
been a really
person.
difficult season
It's like
for them.
Captain
But
America.
they're
You go
safe,
back in
and
time.
that's all that
Anyway,
matters.
but
They'll
like back
need to
in
be
my
better
day,
next season,
2010,
that's for sure.
I was playing this game and I was like, no, like before that, when I was a little kid, I was playing it against my cousins, my family, and they would kick my butt every single time. They would just trounce me, like really badly playing this game, and it would like really bother me, and it would just hurt my ego. But they didn't care. They just kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and then they moved on with their lives. You know, they got girlfriends, they got jobs, they did all this stuff, and like I just kept playing this game. Like while they were doing other stuff, I remember I think they got paint jobs. They were doing painting. But while they were doing that, I said, screw it. I'm gonna do what I do. And I did. And I am hungry, bro. Are y'all hungry? I think I asked that earlier, but I knew it. Like, I'm hungry. I don't know what I want. I think I want a burger. It's like, who eats a burger at 7:49? You would too if you work nights. I work nights. I work nights. I work at night. You're gonna think I bet you money. Anybody listen to this when they hear what I do for work, you're gonna think it's complete crap. You're gonna think I'm messing with you. You're gonna think I'm nuts.
Well, Derek, 3 points
Whatever.
here and
But I
promotion is
work
secured. And
as
it will be
a
thoroughly deserved
as
because
an
they've played so
industrial
well in most
mechanic
of the games.
at a milk plant. Like I fix machines, like very complex machines that make and produce, you know, milk that's eaten and drunk by people. And I'm very good at my job, very professional, very neat with it. But you wouldn't imagine that. You would imagine some old fuddy-duddy weirdo, you know what I mean, doing that. But no, just some young guy. You know, I go home and play my little video game. All the guys I work with, a bunch of older guys, and it's kind of funny because I'll tell them, "Oh, I'm playing my video game." Da, da, da. They're like, "Oh, you play video games? What are video games?" Like, you know, they don't even know the concept of. Actually, one of them actually does. He's quote unquote younger, but he's like in his 50s. For me, younger, for the people that I work with, is like in their 50s or 40s. Because they're all older. So I try to talk about references from stuff that, like, you know. Hey, did you hear the new Kanye album? Which for me, talking about Kanye, probably dates me because I bet you nowadays kids don't even listen to him. Because again, I'm Mr. 2010 guy because I'm Captain America. American. Captain American trademark. No, not trademark. But yeah. So we're going. Daryl DK is going. Real Madrid, arguably the best team in the world, about to get DK'd. DK'd! Got DK'd. That's how we do it. Double knockout. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Yo, Donkey Kong gonna be up in you. Oh, there we go. DK. Okay. DK. Come on. Get it. Get to the. Oh my god. Dude, get to the. Are you are you gonna get to the spot? He's not gonna get this
Well,
spot.
that's how to do
Okay.
it inside
Well, we're
your
not doing it
penalty
then.
area.
That's fine. I didn't want to do it anyway. I didn't even want to do it
Well, a
anyway.
foul, but oh, what an opportunity.
Okay.
It's gone in.
That hurt a
And
little
as
bit.
it stands,
A little bit.
they're no longer in line for
A little bit.
promotion.
We're
Well, the
1-1.
manager will
We
be
can do it.
demanding
We
a
can bring it
response
back.
now. He knows it's vital that they get the job done today.
We can bring it back.
Following the equalizer.
We're still just tied. First time we've been tied on a stream tonight.
Moving
ladies
into
and
the
gentlemen.
advanced position.
This evening, this morning, actually.
Well,
Gosh.
didn't go to plan in the
When you
end.
work at night, you just become like some sort of vampire person. It's very strange. I don't know if anybody here works at night or
Well, it's
if
a
you're
really
about to go
poor
into work.
challenge.
I imagine.
What's the referee going
Most
to do
likely
about
you're
it?
trying to go into work, trying to have a little coffee, heating up your little oatmeal, you know. You're wondering if you're going to put that extra, bag of sugar in it.
Weston McKennie.
You're like, oh, I'm trying to maintain my
Way up.
figure.
On to
I'm trying to
Pulisic.
maintain my... Well, who am I kidding? There's nobody trying to
Textbook
maintain their
defending
figure trying
inside
to
the
watch me.
box.
But if you are, give yourself that little
Trying
bit
to
of
open
sugar.
up the defense.
Just, pound it out at the gym later.
Surely.
Just
Oh,
get it.
brilliant
Just
goalkeeping.
get it. Just get in there. Just do it.
Corner favoured.
Do you need motivation?
Of
Is that what you
course.
like? Do you enjoy
Well,
motivation?
that's how to keep
Is that
the
what you
opposition
like?
at bay.
Is that what you like? I know you probably. I hate people telling me, asking me what I like. I hate
And
it.
Bellingham.
I don't know about you. I hate it. I don't like it. It's
Real
annoying.
Madrid have been awarded the
It
free kick.
is or it isn't. You know what I mean? And sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. And if it isn't, sometimes it is. And if you don't know, now you know.
Carvajal. Rudiger has it.
Carvajal's older, man. I don't know
Vinicius
how
Junior.
he's still like
And a timely
killing it over
intervention.
there at Real Madrid, but he's up there. He's been doing that thing for a long time.
Another play for a USA throw.
It's like Marcelo. Marcelo did it for such a long time, but he was so good. I don't know why he's not more mentioned as an icon of the sport. Maybe because he just
now
recently
Rodrigo.
retired, but
Rodrigo.
man, is he good. Is he
Valverde.
still playing? He might still be playing. in
Intercepting it
Brazil.
intelligently.
I think he might still be playing in some sort of small team in Brazil. No, not a small team like Sao Paulo or something.
Oh, a goal! And it looks as though
Ah,
the promotion
crap.
celebrations may have to be put on ice.
Well, it's
Yeah.
going to be tough now. That's a bad goal to concede, you have to say.
Yeah, if we win, we get promoted to Div 7. So. What they do a lot of the times when I'm in this situation is that they'll make me play against a
Big
higher
chance to get
division,
them on terms.
which,
And
there
a
it
goal!
is, tied
The
up.
equaliser,
Div 7 is
but
not a
still
high
another
division, but it
Well,
is
they
higher
badly
than
needed that. Can
8,
they go and win it
obviously.
now?
The 7 is
Real find
bigger,
themselves in a
is
position
smaller
of
than
menace.
8. Look at me. I'm so good at math.
Pulisic.
Okay. So, Daryl
Well, that's
DK,
splendid play.
McKennie,
Can he take the
ooh,
chance?
had to be a
Oh,
goal.
magnificent
Had to be a goal,
reaction.
and it wasn't a goal. McKennie's really struggling at that role. He's not exactly great at that role. I
Vinicius.
think I might drop McKennie down and then bring in De La Hoz.
And Bellingham.
I haven't brought him in this playthrough, but he
Spot on with that tackle.
De La Hoz's brother. I know it's not pronounced that way, but Hoz is the
Toni
Hoz.
Kroos.
And that's what I call him. I call him the Hoz.
Mendy has
And I
it.
think it's time to bring in the Hoz.
Able to skip past his man.
Do you think it's time to bring in the Hoz?
Vinicius Junior.
Maybe. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't.
Possession
That's like
and
the
patience,
bacon.
the
You know what I mean?
watchwords. And it was a
You
good-looking
can have
sequence, but it comes to an end.
fantastic, awesome pancakes. But if you don't have that bacon, you know what I'm talking? That
The
bacon,
electronic board showing
that
one additional
tasty
minute.
piece of meaty, fatty,
Second to be Pulisic.
crunchy, delicious
Must be.
food. You know what I mean?
And still a
You're
chance.
just not there, man. You're just not there.
And the
Pancakes
whistle is
alone can't
sounded
do it.
for half-time.
Pancakes with syrup. I mean, if they're very good pancakes with syrup, an argument can be made. I will be persuaded. I can be persuaded. I am a
So
reasonable
back
man.
underway here
You
into
know,
the
I
second
don't
half.
regard myself as an unreasonable man. I have high standards, of course, as any man should.
Well, all doing
But I don't
everything
regard
to
myself
keep
as
them out.
unreasonable. ham and pancakes. Not ham. Fucking bacon and pancakes. You got it, you're good. If you don't got it, man, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. All right, we gotta focus here, man. 2-2. Real Madrid second half. This is gold. Put up or shut up. Daryl DK. What is it? 3 for 3? 3 for 3-0 so far. 1-3, lost 0. Division 8 and 7. I mean Division 9 and 8 though. So it's not. I'm not flexing. Not yet. We will get there. Some of these matches will become extremely intense. Because I base my self-worth on how well I am at a video game. How about you? Do you do that? You don't do that? Am I weird? I am weird. That's okay. Sometimes I hate myself because I can't score in this game. And you know what? You know what I do then? I turn it off. And you know what I do then? I turn it back on and I play for another few hours. No, I don't hate myself. Oh! Oh, I hate myself now. That's okay. I don't really hate myself. I just, you know, I'm just very unhappy with my soccer play in my FIFA EAFC.
He has teammates around
Not
him.
as these days, man. People got all these skill moves that they do and all this stuff.
It's a perfect challenge.
And I remember, like, I like this game. I like playing this game the way I like watching my sports, my soccer, and the way I like my soccer is passing. You know what I mean? Give me nice, ooh, beautiful, beautiful,
Well, it's in their hands now.
beautiful.
Can they just hold on here?
Kick that Real Madrid flag. Kick it. Oh, it's not a Real Madrid flag. Whatever. But I like people who can pass the ball. You know, people who can have a nice play. People who have a beautiful free kick. So, like, growing up, one of my favorite players to watch was Pirlo in Italy. If you watched him play, or if you go back and you got a couple hours, you just put on a stream of him directing the Italian national team's attack in the Euros that they won. Directing their attack, they won those, I think, against Spain, I believe. He was directing their attack like a conductor, directing a wonderful orchestra. It was just magic on the field. And everybody knew. They looked up, where's Pirlo? Pass it back to Pirlo. Pirlo looks up, passes to you, you pass it back to Pirlo. Looks up, passes it to you, and then sometimes Pirlo would give you a signal, or give them a signal, and they would just run. Run here, run there, take the shot, boom, goal. You know, it wasn't offensive football, but it was pretty. It was nice to look at. It wasn't like a lot of the Italian, I think they call it catenaccio, that overtly defensive football style, which is, you know, traditional of the Italians. And you know, if you're good at what you are good at, you do it. And America wins again. 1776 will commence again. And here we are. And here we are.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish.
I think he makes it look very easy. I think we did it. I think we fixed everything. We fixed it all. You and me, we did it. Okay. Stop. There you go, Daryl. Ooh, Ferreira. And he scores it. Not only is it a defeat for them, it is a humiliation.
Well, surely they can't let this slip.
It is a humiliation.
Well, here it is.
We did it.
1v1 against the keeper.
Are you proud of yourself?
Never really in doubt. He never
Are
looked
you?
like missing that.
Are you not? Why not? You should be. You did it. You're here. If you woke up and you looked and you got yourself some cereal, of course, or some bacon, some delicious, meaty, fatty. Oh, we were talking about that earlier. Just some delicious breakfast ideas.
And into the last 15 minutes of action.
If you haven't had breakfast,
DK.
man, go get some
With a
breakfast.
timely
Come back in a minute.
intervention.
I'll be here. I'm hanging out. I
Oh,
want
this
a
is looking
burger
promising.
because for me it ain't breakfast time.
Can't
It's
miss,
dinner
surely.
time.
And
Because I
rattling the
work at
post.
night. Okay.
Not a time for composure on the ball.
But if it is breakfast,
Great
and if
effort
it's
to keep
dinner
that one
time
in
for
play.
you, or if you just like dinner for breakfast,
Might have
I
potential.
always hear breakfast for dinner. What about
Is it
you?
going to be?
Do you ever hear dinner for
And you've got to
breakfast?
credit that
You know what I mean?
magnificent piece of
Anybody ever
defending.
eats a porterhouse steak
Just have to make sure they
with a
don't get
beer
caught on the counter
and
attack.
fries at 6 in the morning
Oh,
when they're
big
about to
chance.
knock off to work?
And
I
there
guess
it
unless
is.
you're like an
All on the
alcoholic or
melting
something.
pot now. And
Dinner
what
for
a finale
breakfast
we
is
can
not the
have in
thing
store
I hear
for us.
people do. Maybe you do. And if you do, hey, power to
First
you.
of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good
Power
finish.
to
Great
you.
composure.
Oh man,
Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years
they're
to
not
remember the
letting
last
up.
time I covered a game
But
with a
it's
scoreline of 5-4.
this game. I love it. Ooh,
Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Daryl DK.
Now look at this. They
He's
might be
putting
able to
up.
cash in here.
I'm very impressed by that guy's passing play in this
Teammate
game.
in
It's just a
support.
player, obviously, in the game.
Oh, he wasn't
But come
necessarily
on,
favourite to win that challenge.
Orlando City, here we go. Whoa, whoa. Come on, you Lions. Let's get it started.
Oh, good-looking run. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go. With
I used to
time
know
not
all
on their
of those
side.
songs.
And support
Come
available.
on, City,
But a good
score a
piece of
goal.
defending
It's
to bring it
really,
to an end.
really simple. Put the ball
Timely
into
hit
the
on the
net
mark.
and we'll go fucking mental. Da 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 da
This could finish it.
da
And the
da
goal
da
is
da
game
da
over.
da
So
da da.
little time
There he
left
goes.
for a response.
We inspired Christian Pulisic to give us another goal. Pulisic or Pulisic? I don't know. I really don't know. If you see this later or if you're watching now,
So 2 minutes of stoppage
put a
time to be
comment.
added
And if
on.
you don't care, put a comment. Let me know. I don't care. I think
A bit wasteful from the
you
USA.
just shut up. Tell me that. And I will take it. You know, I might just
The
not
defenders know you
listen
can't
to
really
you.
allow
But I might
space like
listen
that.
to you. But I might
So
just
a Real
comment
Madrid
on
corner.
what you're commenting on and tell you that you're
Over it
awesome
comes.
and you're having an awesome time.
And full time here. Now we can
6-4,
say it is official.
America wins
Promotion
again.
secured.
Well, the target at the outset
America
was promotion,
wins
and they've achieved it, and
again.
fully deserve it. They've been brilliant.
Well, now they have a chance to catch their breath, assess what they've just done.
That's how we
and
do
think
it,
about the
guys. That's how
future.
we do
Well,
it.
they can
I'll
celebrate
be
tonight and then
just
get
quick
themselves ready
2
for the
seconds. I'm
remainder of the
almost
season.
right back. Hold on. Okay. That's our form. 5 wins in a row. We're having a good time. Everybody else having a good time. I don't know. And I am starving. I'm gonna have a. I'm gonna get a burger. I want a burger. Oh, man. My bad. My bad. Okay. This is awesome. I thought I was here in the search screen, and instead I was over there in the other screen. So, my apologies. We got one more win, and then we'll be winning the division completely, which is going to be exciting. and then we'll be on to the next one. As they say. As the young kids say. Come on, let's put her out of her misery.
Hello everyone, great to be with you from the West Coast, specifically Dignity Health Sports Park here in Southern California. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position.
Should have put that one in the title. I didn't expect to play him against. Literally, we're playing against everybody. I don't know. I expected as a 4-star team, they might, you know, make us play against other 4-star teams. No, it's just straight up.
3 points here today, and the title
He's trying to play tiki-taka, but you can't play with those players. They're just not the right ones. They don't have the right vision, and they lack the passing skills. These days, people just don't have the creativity, or a lot of the players don't have that football and creativity that they had. And it's not their fault. I mean, they're not supposed to. If you are a coach and you see a player with a lot of creativity, a lot of these coaches, you know, the Klopps and the Guardiolas, they're gonna be like, well, I don't want to create a player. I want a player that'll do this, then do this. I need you to cut in, you know, and then run and then score, shoot or distract them in this line. You know, it's like they're running. Football or soccer as though it were NFL. I don't know if anybody watches football, like American football. You know, you got Super Bowl coming up, so maybe. And so, like, a lot of the times, what they end up doing is, okay, you got to run to the left and then run to the right, and then you do the play, and then they do the play, and then they pause the game for another 2 minutes, and then it's commercial time, and then they play him again and pause it again for 5 minutes. So it's kind of annoying.
Disappointing pass.
I do like football because I kind of get why it is the way that it is, and you know, it's fun to see almost like a game of chess at times. You know, the quarterback calling out the plays and stuff like that. But it does get a little annoying when there's just no sense of creativity. And I remember back in the day, I used to see a differentiation between American football and soccer because you had more creativity in soccer. Nowadays, I don't really see that. I just see teams that just go out there and the names really don't matter that much because it's really more about being the better worker inside of a unit that the coach has created. So you know, and it's not a bad thing specifically. I just don't think it's the same way that it used to be, where creativity was much more of a rewarded faculty. And nowadays, if you have a creative player, it gets beat out of them so quickly just because of the way that the current football world is. And it'll change. Everything always changes. It's just always different. And you know, if we didn't have the organized system that we have, then we wouldn't have had the amazing Barcelona squad and the awesome things that they were able to do. Xavi, Iniesta. I remember for a little bit in my life, I thought that Xavi's last name was Iniesta. I swear, and you know, I shouldn't say that because it makes me sound like I'm an idiot, but I did, and I was younger, you know, I was a kid when they were going through that. But whenever they first started playing together, I thought Xavi's last name was Iniesta, just because of how often I would hear Xavi's name and then Iniesta's name and then backward, because of the fact that they were passing it to each other in the midfield, controlling and managing that team like a clock. It was magic. There it is. It was magic. Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets. The three in the midfield. You know, had Dani Alves, Eric Abidal, Carlos Puyol, and Piqué. And
Losing possession a
my
bit easily.
obviously MSN, but my favorite outline in the forward line was David Villa,
Fantastic work to thwart the
Lionel
danger.
Messi, and I think it was David Villa, Messi, and
Jesus Ferreira.
Suarez right before Neymar came. I don't know if it was that or if it was David Villa, Messi, and Pedro. I think it might have been that during the Tito Villanova days.
Can he finish this?
And
Oh, the
man,
pass
was that
denied him.
team good because it was
Now they
just
have possession in
like
a
a
good area
machine.
of the pitch.
And it was so good for
Ray
years. It wasn't
Real
just
chance.
today
Oh,
or
tremendous
tomorrow or
reflex
just
action
one
there
good
from the keeper.
game.
Well, he
Or it
didn't
was
have long
just
to react, did he?
magic
But
every
that's a
single time.
top-class
They
save,
would
I
beat
have to say.
play other teams
Well, the keeper
6-0,
won't be complaining. That's
8-0,
just a loss of
5-0. Like you
focus.
can look at their
A
goal
massive sigh
tallies
of relief in
at
the
the end
end.
of a lot of
That was
these
nearly very costly.
Well, he
leagues,
got
and it was
lucky there.
ridiculous
That was a big
how
mistake
good
by
they
the
were.
goalkeeper.
Or that victory, I think it was 3-0 when
Lewandowski
Barcelona beat Real
plays
Madrid.
it back. In it goes!
Um,
A goal to change
where
the
Messi
title
finally
push.
takes his
Well,
shirt
that wasn't in
off
the script, was it?
at
They're
the
gonna
end,
have
and he
to
just
sort
shows it
themselves
to
out quickly
Santiago
here.
Bernabeu, and then Santiago Bernabeu claps for him just because they have no, it's kind of like when Ronaldinho got
To sting him with a great save.
honored by Santiago
Well,
Bernabeu when
thank
they got just
goodness for the
pounded by
goalkeeper.
him,
Well, they're
even
calm
though he
now,
was
but that
representing
initial
Barcelona.
save was
But
absolutely
it
magnificent.
was just an amazing player. Just
Lewandowski.
you're just enjoying the art at a certain point. Yeah, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was one of those guys
Just
that
blotting out the danger.
was so good,
Ferreira.
and he
Breaking
was
at
so
pace.
good so quickly, so early on that
Well, not every
he
keeper
was
would have
he
been
won
that brave.
Well,
he
he read it
completed
brilliantly, didn't he?
football
Top stuff from the
or
keeper.
soccer. He completed it. We think of it like a video. He won
Joao
100%.
Felix.
He won the World Cup. He won the Champions League. He won like the local Brazilian whatever league. He won the Copa Libertadores in
So
South
the whistle
America.
then
When he
from
was
the
an
halfway
old,
stage in
fat
this match.
guy who didn't go like by the point when he won the Libertadores with, gosh, I forget what the name. It was a Brazilian team, if I'm not
And so
mistaken.
the second half
But by the
gets
time he
underway.
won the
Almost a case of
Libertadores
the
with
two
that team in
teams
his
saying
later
to each
years,
other,
he
whatever you
was
can do, I can
drinking
do just as well.
heavily, where he was
He read
going to
the
the
situation
games
defensively and
like
did his
with a
job.
fat beer gut and all that stuff, and still scoring just the
Ronald Araujo.
most amazing bangers. It was just a sight to behold. That man, when he was at it,
Frankie de
he
Jong.
was just nuts. So, I mean, I can
Must wait on the
understand,
pass.
like,
He's blocked it.
if you've done it all and you
Well,
just
is it
made
going to
it
be a
all
productive
happen,
moment for
and you've
Barcelona?
got the money
Corner.
and you've got the success, that's when you
Felix.
just start going a little crazy. And that's what started happening. You started getting
Struggling to hold
trannies
on
and
to the ball.
going to the nightclubs and stuff. Which, I mean, I know nowadays we're a different world and trannies or transvestites, whatever, transgender people are not.
Jesus
But back in
Ferreira.
the day,
And a fine
a lot of the
tackle.
times these were hookers too. We're not talking about your
Barcelona
friend
free kick. It'll be
that you
here.
hang out with on the weekend that dresses up as a woman. No, this is like prostitutes in Brazil, and he got
Can he put
arrested
them in front?
for
Spot
receiving
on with that tackle.
the love
The free
of
kick decision goes the way of Barcelona.
men who are not women, not men, not women, because these are not transgenders. It's just a different thing. Man, I don't know why I started talking about this. I'm just gonna quickly
And the
delve
free
away.
kick caught
I'm
cleanly
gonna
by
swim
the
away
keeper.
like a jellyfish.
Robinson.
But yeah, he went nuts. He started drinking and doing a ton
Ferreira.
of drugs, getting like a beer belly, getting into that
Oh, could
shape.
be.
Ooh!
Whatever way you look at
No.
that, it's been squandered.
And, I gotta put in Haas. Oh, it's not. I was thinking of a different team. Oh my god. This guy right here. Like, you see his stats, you wouldn't think De La Torre would do work. But the guy does work. I'm gonna put Daryl Dyke. Actually, no, Ferreira's gonna sit down. Daryl Dyke's gonna stay on. He's a great, like, second man. He's very good at that because If he's not scoring the goal, he's taking up the space and just allowing you to just run up.
Possession
Very
lost,
good with that kind of stuff.
intercepted.
Okay.
And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage.
Okay.
Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew.
Not that anyone knew. Isn't that sad? They don't
Joao
know.
Cancelo.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Just the challenge that was required. Now we have 30 minutes to go.
Sargent is just eager to show himself, man. Which is good.
Now Lewandowski
I don't know.
carries
I know
the
this
ball
is not
forward.
real or
Can
whatever.
he
But a
produce
lot of these
from this
players
position?
just do what they do. But,
And after the cross,
you know,
defensive
I
action
feel
gone
like
forward.
Sargent's been sitting on that bench.
Chance
And he's
maybe
been
to use
watching
the
Daryl
counter-attacking ability to good
DK.
effect.
Just taking up all the
Have to pay
thunder.
attention defensively.
And he's just like, man, I gotta be
Top-notch as
good.
well as brave
I gotta be
goalkeeping.
better. I gotta
He comes off
kill
his
it,
line
man.
at just the
I
right
gotta
time.
get out there and
He
I
read
gotta
that
just
brilliantly.
murder that field. And he, I
Unable
feel,
to
will
keep
do
the
so.
ball that time.
Come on, Sergeant. You gotta bring it back, man. He's
And the referee
the
blows for a
sergeant
foul.
of goals. I know. I gotta work on a better name. Sergeant.
Lewandowski.
Sarge.
Defensive must take the lead
Oh
here.
no.
And
Oh
they have.
no.
You've got to say it
Will
has been
this
coming.
be the first defeat? Gio Reyna is not in playing right now? Yo, what the heck am I doing? Yo, this is just not right. What am I doing? I'm messing up. I'm messing up right now. You see somebody messing up? Now you off. Put Aronson because he's got a higher defensive skill. And I think we're gonna be able to do this. I should have put Reyna on the wing. Put him in a minute. Mackenzie. Yeah, this close. I think we can win this. We can bring it back.
So the ball is rolling
Like,
again.
if you
What's
think
the
we can bring it
score?
back.
What's going to
I
happen
think we can
next?
bring it back.
Gundogan.
I think we can bring it back.
It's with
And if you
Joao
don't think we can
Cancelo.
bring it back, dislike. And if you think
De Jong.
I shouldn't talk so much, dislike.
Torres.
Or like. Or
And now
comment.
with Joao Felix.
Oh no.
Chance to finish.
Oh
And
no.
a piece of goalkeeping you're going
We
to
don't
see
like
again
when
and
that
again
happens.
and again.
Okay.
Corner kick played in.
We move.
Well, trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring.
De La Torre. I think it'd be so cool to get to a point where like you got like several different
Luca De
U.S.
La Torre.
national team players on, you know,
Timothy Weah.
Barca, Real Madrid, all that kind of stuff. And with the U.S., you have
Deserves
so many
credit for
people
winning the ball
in
back.
this country.
And the referee
You
is
know,
quite
I
rightly
don't
letting
see
go.
it as impossible to reach that point.
Sargent.
It's already happening. You know, if you compare the U.S. national team from
Now we're inside
back
the final
in
15 minutes.
the year 2000 or 94, you know, the 94 World
Aronson.
Cup, Alexi Lalas and stuff, to
So
the way
dispossess your
that,
opponent.
not specifically the players, because I know a lot of the players were good
Gundogan.
back then also, but the way that
Torres.
they're supported, the way that
And a chance
celebrities
to whip it
mention
in
it.
here.
Back in the day, you talked about,
Gundogan.
you know, football in the U.S., people would be like,
And the shot.
yeah, football.
Commanding
You know,
goalkeeping.
you're talking about that. Oh, the football.
Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all
Gio Reyna.
doubt.
Gio Reyna's going to win this for us.
Time for the change now.
Gio Reyna. We're doing this. We're doing this. It's happening. It's happening. It's the revolution.
Now counter-attacking possibilities.
Ooh! That was almost there. Yankee Doodle almost went to town. Yankee Doodle went to town. Riding on a pony. That's like the hip hop version.
Well, this is not the
Circa
ideal
1982.
situation, Stuart, when you're going after the title.
Shit.
A lot on their plate.
Well, they have to score soon just to give them some hope. But I'm
Yeah,
afraid
you
they've
can
been
do
way
it.
below
Went
their
to
best
town.
today, and I
He's a
can't see
cool
them turning
cat.
this one around.
Man, that's so funny. If you're bored, you know, if you got something funny you want to watch, look up like old school like
It's a fine piece of
family
attacking play from
hip hop, like that
Lewandowski.
Will Smith hip hop.
Couldn't quite
Oh my
hang on.
god, it is so funny.
You can't really tackle
It
like
is so
that and
funny.
expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think.
You're off.
And that is going to be
Wow,
a
that
caution.
wasn't a red
The
card.
referee is absolutely
That's
right.
what I was
He
saying
knew what he
earlier.
was
I mean,
doing
it's
there.
been a minute, but I said it earlier, which is that situation like that, let the man pass or let the ball pass, but not that let the
Pulisic.
ball both pass.
On the ball in an attacking position. But they've
He
got
got
to do something
doors.
positive quickly.
Ooh!
Opportunity here.
And there it
And a
is.
goal!
We did it. We
Bingo!
brought it back
Could
to
have
a
a
tie.
problem today.
And I
what a
believe
crucial
that
goal that
we
could
can
be in
end
the
in a
title
tie,
race.
but
They
I don't
need
want
to
to end
keep
in a
pushing
tie. We
though.
gotta win
They
this.
do need another.
If we don't win this, or God forbid if we lose this,
Barcelona on the attack
if
in
we
the
lose
closing
this,
moments.
guys,
Still
it's
level
over.
here.
We fail.
A chopping challenge.
We
And
fail.
the referee has got to
I
have a
don't
big
want to
think
fail.
about it. And
I
a yellow
want to
card
succeed.
it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right.
I
It's a yellow
want to
card
be
all day
the
long.
very best of all.
There to win it back.
Oh,
Well, foul play, says
that's
the
a
referee.
yellow card at least. Come on. Come on. How much fun are you playing of? They're gonna play it off. There it is.
Good tackle.
There it is. Come on. Come on. No. No. No.
Gabby.
Knock him on the ground. Oh. That can happen.
De Jong.
You don't want that to happen.
Genuine chance.
Ooh, definitely
Oh,
don't want that to
fine stop.
happen. And it's over. It's
And the
time.
referee says
It's a
enough
tie,
is enough.
and that's
Full
okay.
time
We
here.
didn't lose.
And
We are
a draw,
undefeated.
whereas they wanted a
America,
win.
as it is in all the world wars, is undefeated, and we've already been promoted. We've already been promoted, and we have been promoted to Division 7. At Division 7, we're gonna have just a little bit more of a challenge, but it still won't be much. There still won't be that much going on, which is fine. If you've been here, thank you so much for being here. If you're watching it later, restream, thank you so much for watching. We've got a couple other videos of the lower divisions just kind of climbing up. Thanks for hanging out. Anything that I said that you want to correct, disagree with, talk to me about it, drop a comment. I will respond because this place is just a great time to just hang out with people and have a good time talking about some football. If you're gonna watch the Super Bowl, enjoy the freaking Super Bowl. Get some hot dogs, get some beer, you know, get that grill, crank it on. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a great night, a great day.